Summit Street right now, getting ready for the 15th annual holiday parade. Doesn't matter what the weather is, we see these people come out year after year after year.
That's right, and TV13's very own elf, Tony Geftis, is street level to get this party started. Tony.
Year after year after year, I try to elevate this broadcast to a level that won't be embarrassing. This year is no All right, who took my clothes? Lee? I have had it up to here with your shenanigans, mister. Well, you know, I asked the crew this year, what should I wear? They said, well, it's going to be cold, so wear long underwear. Didn't say anything else. That's all right, though, because I'm out here. I'm not only one of the elves, I am running for Santa this year. And with me is head elf, Pat Noah. Come on over here, Pat. How you doing?
Good, good. You look great.
Hey, thank you. You do as well.
Well, thank you. I don't have quite the ensemble you do.
And the snow adds to the effect. Tell us about the snow. I hear this is a historic parade.
That's right. This is the first year we've ever really had snow at the parade. I mean, we've had 55-degree weather. We've had 30-mile-per-hour winds. And we've had rain, but we've never had snow.
It adds to it. It's like a snow globe. Somebody shook up Toledo.
That's right. Isn't that fun?
What can we expect this year?
Oh, lots of great units. And, of course, we've got some fabulous balloons, including the Nutcracker, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus balloon.
Oh, boy.
And, of course, wonderful clowns. You'll be seeing a lot of them who'll be handing out lots of treats. And our special Disney's Lilo and Stitch.
Of course.
They're wonderful.
I'll do my Lilo impression later, so you want to stay tuned. Right now, speaking of clowns, they're going to kick it off and turn it over to the Bedford Academy of Dance.
They are.
All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Bedford Academy of Dance out there high-stepping their way to begin this parade for the 15th year, and we saw members of the Distinguished Clown Corps helping us out, counting up, I guess, to number 15.
Yeah, what a fantastic open. Outstanding to see that. And we see the Bedford Academy of Dance frequently at the Foodtown Holiday Parade, and they always kick it off in great style.
All right, go ahead. Give him a hand at home for the Bedford, for coming out here, actually, in that outfit with the snow. Pat Nowak saying that this is the first time we've had snow for the 15 years of this parade.
Well, it looks festive out there. Pretty, anyway. It is a little bit chilly, but we saw the kids bundled up along the parade route, and a great crowd lined up here down Summit Street with the Bedford Academy of Dance, kicking everything off in fantastic style.
Now, we are expecting 1 to 2 inches of snow today, so this is just the beginning of what we're going to get throughout the day, and it's going to be a little bit gusty down here, so that ought to be interesting to see how they maneuver those balloons. There are 5 huge giant balloons in this year's parade, and always fun watching how they negotiate these catwalks between the Key Bank, which is where we're sitting,
right,
and also the one around Cosi.
Coming right underneath us. There's a good-looking shot. Looking family right there. Getting ready. The Foodtown Holiday Parade. We've kicked it off. We're waiting for our first unit to come on by.
That's right. And it's going to start off with the Toledo Police Mounted Section, the patrol car, and the Honor Guard, one of a number of equestrian units. We're supposed to have 12 equestrian units in all, 5 magical floats, 14 marching bands, and again, 5 giant balloons in this year's Foodtown Holiday Parade.
Now, hard to believe it's been 15 years since they've been sponsoring this parade or having this parade in the streets of downtown. 800 volunteers helped put this parade together, so everybody can enjoy it at home and right here on the streets, too. There's one of those distinguished clowns that you were talking about, Diane.
Mm-hmm. You know, the kids don't really care what they do for a living. All they know is they've got candy. And you can see back there in the distance, we're going to get the parade started with the Toledo Police Mounted Section, the patrol car, the Honor Guard. Also the Lucas County Sheriff and the K-9 unit and the Toledo Fire Department. The men and women who work so tirelessly and so hard to keep us safe. Getting it started in a nice, dignified manner.
And the police officers themselves, in case you didn't know, they actually take care of the horses. Each majestic horse themselves, each officer responsible for the total care and maintenance of those horses, including cleaning the stalls, feeding, grooming, what have you. So it's a lot of work. A lot of work goes into it.
As you can see them coming down, they've just crossed Jefferson on their way down Summit. And there is a pretty nice crowd here.
It really is.
But there's plenty of room, folks, if you're sitting and watching at home and thinking, if I can still squeeze down and try to get around and get a seat, there are some seats available. But dress the kids like that.
You bet. You
Make
bet.
sure they've got a hood and mittens
He's
and
ready.
glovies and blankies and everything to keep warm.
Well, everybody's well prepared. Everybody prepared for the weather?
Again, like we said, Pat Nowak from Foodtown said this was history making, and I find that hard to believe, but she would be the one to know that this is the first year there has actually been snow for the holiday parade. We have had bitterly cold, windy parades, and we've had some unusually warm parades.
Days, right.
And this one seems to be just right.
And the color guard, unfazed by the wind, the snow, and the cool temperatures. Great coming down the street right now. And this is just our first unit of some 60-something, 70-something units in this parade. And you mentioned, Diane, all the balloons, the equestrian units, the marching bands that we'll be seeing from high schools all throughout Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan. Distinguished Clown Corps plotting strategy, I think. Say, what happens if I run out of candy? What are we going to do?
Do I throw it overhand or underhand?
And every officer here that you're going to see with the mounted section, patrol car, and honor guard, every officer is a veteran of the Toledo Police Department.
You know, the Honor Guard, as you said, dates back to the 60s. And it was reformed again back in 1985. And there's the mounted section. And these officers all care for their own horses.
And they competed, this mounted patrol actually competed in the National Mounted Police Competition in Lexington this year, came in second place.
Now that's that 1940 Sheriff Buick in the Lucas County Sheriff's Department. Captain Ron Berenti is driving that.
Come the guys on the Harleys.
Three women in the mounted, or the Honor Guard. I know this. Are there any Shriners coming up behind those horses?
Maybe give them a little
shovels?
start. Sheriff's Department there, Lucas County Sheriff.
You know, they've got 4 new Harley-Davidson motorcycles. The sheriffs are riding hogs.
Sheriff's Department this year also volunteering for the Salvation Army. You'll see them out and about at area stores during the kettle campaign. And more of the mounted patrol here, you see. Horses decked out, huh? Their Santa hats.
Good horses.
Yeah.
The reindeer ears on some of them. That right there, the fire department, of course, like 8 tiny reindeer rushing to your house on Christmas Eve. These brave heroes from your local fire department are quick as a speeding comet as they don their uniforms and dash out the door to the latest emergency. When rushing to a fire, this unit doesn't dance around. They blitz
Oh.
right to the emergency, prance
Keep
up
going.
their ladders, and put out the fire quick as Cupid shooting an arrow. You know, that just came off the top of my head. I don't know where that came
Unbelievable. The queen of pros.
from. Right.
This engine, by the way, capability to pump 1,250 gallons of water per minute out at a fire, and it's staffed by a team of 4 firefighters. Not 8 tiny reindeer I was talking about.
You know, and it's the fire department, the sheriff's department, and the police start this parade off every single year, and we always appreciate them year-round. And I think probably since September 11th, these folks finally getting their due for being the heroes that every day put their lives on the line to keep us safe.
And so many times we have to talk about them in the news every day, in situations, emergencies, and situations that are not all that pleasant, but we love to see them at the parade, and they're here, as you said, each and every year, Diane.
Making a little music
Go.
with the fire car from Battalion 2.
Well represented, the fire department, a number of pumpers out there.
And the kids just love to see that. Look what's coming. This is our first balloon.
This is an old veteran coming down
This is a
the
veteran,
road
yes.
here. And there's that wind you talked about, Diane. All those volunteers have to really keep a good handle on the little drummer boy.
And his big drum there.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, the Drummer Boy balloon was the first balloon designed specifically to lead this holiday parade. It also appears in 11 holiday parades in southern Michigan and northwestern Ohio.
And the volunteers that have to keep that balloon in tow and the drummer boy, 16 volunteers got it. It's 40 feet tall. Of course, the replica of the holiday parade logo that we've seen at Food Town. You see some of the volunteers wearing the sweatshirts, and they have that holiday parade logo.
Not an easy task for these
No.
folks today. They're going to be using all their weight to keep the Drummer Boy on track.
Pretty good honor, I think, to be a volunteer and guide the drummer boy down the parade route.
And it's got to be tricky, too, because this is obviously very wet snow, so it's adding a little bit of weight to the balloon.
And negotiated through the wind tunnel here on Summit Street, where the buildings jut in and out. So this may take a little while. There is a Lion fan left out there. Even after Thanksgiving. You stick by your team, buddy.
Well, you're a Lion fan.
Yes.
You know, tried and true.
You got to raise that
matter what.
balloon up a little bit, huh?
I think they're trying. No easy job. Just a bit unwieldy. Again, we heard that winds were going to be gusting at about 20 to 40 miles an hour, perhaps.
Cause some problems later in the afternoon when the snow begins to accumulate. Really no problem here on the street, except, well, the wind, of course, is playing some havoc with the Food Town holiday balloon right now. But they're doing their best. Volunteers doing a great job working it down Summit Street.
Well, hello. Kind of dragging there.
Yeah, drummer boy needs to get off the ground. Tough job, though. A very difficult job, especially in the wind.
You know, we should mention Food Town, also major sponsor of the International Parade of Lights in International Park in downtown Toledo. Or you can stay in your car on a day like this and just drive through
Yeah.
and see all the pretty lights.
Oh, here come the grand marshals of this year's Food Town Holiday Parade, courtesy of WTVG, the Disney company. It's Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch, aloha. And they want to wish you the happiest of holidays. You'll know Lilo and Stitch from the recent movie of the same name. A young Hawaiian girl learns the magic of friendship from a rascally yet lovable alien. That's what you say about me, isn't it?
That's right. We talk about bright and edgy comedy about the friendship, finding your place, Diane, even when you come from two different worlds, much like us.
Yeah.
13 Action News.
You know, and I think it's coming out on DVD and videotape next month.
Yeah, great.
Maybe a nice little present for under your tree.
Just in time.
Just in time for the holidays. And of
right.
course, you know, TV 13. 13 ABC, owned by the Disney company, but I think it's a good movie.
You bet.
Toledo Mayor Jack Ford and his
First family.
Jacqueline and Cynthia. They join us today to wish you a happy, happy holiday.
Always Natalie clad. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
The Ford family?
Mayor Ford's a graduate of The Ohio State University. You think he was cheering last weekend?
No, I'm sure. And of course, he also attended law school at UT, so he's got a little stake in tonight's game. UT and BG over the Glass Bowl. Huge football game tonight.
That's right.
They'll be playing in the snowflakes.
That's right. Now, this is our first marching band of this parade. Coming up, it's the Start High School Spartan Marching Band.
65-member band showing their fighting Spartan spirit down Summit Street under the direction of Andrew Fritz and Robert Haddad. The Start Marching Spartans. Let's listen in a little bit. So while they brave the elements here in Toledo on this holiday parade day, one of the rewards, of course, get to go down to Disney World, right? Performing at Disney World in January of next year, just after the first of the year. So good for them.
Yeah, they were also in the Labor Day Parade in September. This past September, the first time we've had a Labor Day Parade in about a decade, so that was nice.
Brushing up on your Spanish, Diane?
Sí.
It's ballet folclorico Homenajes Mexicanas coming down Summit Street.
Woo!
And they're good dancers, too.
Yes, they are. This dance group performs traditional folkloric dance. It's comprised of some kids from this area, kids and teenagers, young adults. They've been to West Virginia, Columbus, Washington to dance at the White House.
And quite an honor. Of course, the Perrysburg Heights community, a prominent Hispanic community in the area. Comes the Tarta Trolley. I believe we have some elected officials on the Tarta Trolley, and we may get a good look at them here in just a moment.
That's right. Got some city council members. Lucas County Commissioner-elect Maggie Thurber, State Rep Lynn Ullman.
A wily veteran from Maumee.
Riding in the trolley that's all decked out for the holiday. It's got its Christmas lights on and little snow dusting the
I
top.
see someone waving through there, huh?
That's Tina Skeldon-Wozniak right there, Toledo City Council, longtime council member.
So you have the city and the county covered right there for you. And actually, the city, the county, and your state representative.
And they tell us they'd like to wish everybody a happy holiday. We're going to take a short break, everyone, but stick around. Lots more to come for the 15th Annual Food Town Holiday Parade.
After more than 40 years, Ann Furniture in Ridgeville Corners, Ohio is going out of business. The owner is retiring. Over $700,000 in high-quality furniture will be sold at super low prices. Everything is on sale, even the fixtures and the buildings. The store that never had a sale because its prices were cut to the bone is selling everything at prices so low we can't put them on TV. Don't miss the Ann Furniture going out of business sale. Everything, even the fixtures and the buildings, will be sold. Ann Furniture, Route 6, Ridgeville Corners, Ohio. Open 7 days a week.
Is that it?
No!
Is that it?
Go! Keep back! Go! Go! Oh,
fine. Call Diamond Electric.
Yeah, call Diamond Electric.
COSI presents a toy factory where everything runs on science, and it's going on now through January 5th. 13 ABC, COSI, and Meyer are sponsoring a Toys for Tots drive beginning Thanksgiving Day and running through December 15th. Kids are encouraged to bring a toy for tots, and if they do, they'll get a free ride on the Tri-Axis. It's a cool-looking machine that spins you in 3 different directions. And moms and dads, you can register to win a $100 gift certificate from Meyer. So get out to COSI and have a great time and bring a toy for a great cause.
For unusual and unique gifts, Yankee Doodle Flags, Kites, and Fun is your one stop for all your Christmas shopping. Much more than flags, you'll be amazed at our selection of figurines and holiday decor. Wow is just one of the many reactions our customers have upon entering our store. Ask about our truckload sale on in-ground flagpoles. And yes, we have American-made U.S. flags. So stop in today and be dazzled at Yankee Doodle Flags, Kites, and Fun. And also visit our website at yankeedoodleflag.com.
Welcome back, everybody. And there's Tony.
How are ya? I'm down here with a new addition to the parade this year. This is 13 Action Kazoos. Say hi to them. All right. They're out here with kazoos in hand. We're going to speak with one of them. What is your name?
Carly Anderson.
How long have you been playing the kazoo?
I don't know.
That is how long. She can't even remember when she started. It's been that long. So today we're going to play for you a little selection, a festive tune. This one's Deck the Halls. Ready? 13 Action Kazoos right here. You saw it first. Ready? All right, enough of these clowns. Let's go to the other clowns.
Outstanding.
I can do that too. I don't even need a kazoo.
Kids are looking at Tony and say, where did you come from?
That's what we say every day of the week. We've got the Distinguished Clown Course. We saw them start off the show. Corps, I guess that is course. The area's top CEOs, as we said, business presidents, high-ranking officials. They put on even bigger shoes for the holiday parade, and along with those shoes, our clowns are sporting their polka-dotted power suits, clown noses, and, of course, very stylish clown wigs.
Yeah, do great work for the community, not only during this parade, but these gentlemen really work hard throughout the year giving back to the community.
Every year before the parade, they conduct their bell ceremony, and the clowns are awarded a bell for each year of service to the Corps, so if you happen to see one and they've got a lot of bells, you know they've done a lot of good work over the years. And after this parade, they're going to be going to hospitals and shelters. They promote holiday cheer for children who are away from home during the holidays.
I can hear the barking dogs right now. The Bulldogs coming down the road. The Rossford Bulldog Marching Band, 75 members strong.
Under the direction of Robert O'Neill and Debbie Huff, she is the majorette advisor.
They average. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Lee, I'm sorry.
We're both sorry this morning. 35 shows, parades, concerts throughout the year. It's a very busy marching band. And a great football team this year to march for, too. Yeah, I love this tune.
Right there is Fuzzy's Carriage Service with some Cumulus radio personalities. The Percherons, they might be reindeers in disguise, actually. They're registered mares owned by Fuzzy Bauer. Carla is 11 years old and Creek is 12.
Oh, listen to that. Is that Let's Go Scarlet and Gray? And why not, huh? Now we have some Tower 98 radio personalities perched atop.
Now here's a little Percheron trivia. They're born black, they turn gray as they age, and the gray turns gray-white until they finally turn all white, that is. But if they're born brown, they turn black after a couple days and stay black for the rest of their lives.
I knew that. Here comes the 7-Up Hummer. Take a look at that. 7-Up upside down. It's DNL. They're promoting their brand new drink, a full-flavored caffeinated green blast, a fruit flavor in a green bottle. Of course, 7-Up, known as the Uncola for so many years. Now they get something new, huh?
And right there is the Manhattan Dance Company. Performing dance group in cowboy costumes. Get your toes a tapping. It's an adult tap group.
Well, they look great. Great looking uniforms.
They range in age from 40 to 80.
Wow.
And the average age is 52 for these 25 members performing today.
Well, they look great. Performed in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade a year ago.
Out of Maumee, Ohio. They were also featured as a lead into the Today Show. Good-looking women, good-looking is what one might say on the Today Show. They're also going to perform at Toledo's Downtown Wonderland tree lighting ceremony. That comes up Saturday, December 7th.
Yeah, just a few days away. Here comes Frosty. Looking a little frosty and feeling a little frosty today, huh?
Where's his corncob pipe and his button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal?
No idea Frosty was this big. 4 stories tall, 35 balloon handlers to wrangle Frosty through the streets of Toledo. He's feeling at home, though, huh? With the snow coming down,
Absolutely.
blowing all over the place. And sponsored by Pepsi. Frosty is.
Now that is a big hat to negotiate these catwalks over downtown.
Well, I'll say. He's a tall one. Let me slow down the balloons a little bit so all the kids get a real good look at Frosty there.
And the way the wind's kind of whipping around, Frosty's getting a real good look at the kids.
Yes, he
lining the
is. From
street.
every angle. The kids marveling at the size of Frosty.
He's kind of stuck there for a minute.
Yeah, he's in a little limbo right now. And he'll have to do a little limbo to get underneath this catwalk.
We're watching the ladies are dancing right now. Maybe we can get a shot of that. The Manhattan Dance Company is giving a little show right here for the VIP section. Maybe we can see them. Because that's what Frosty's doing. He's standing there watching. There we go.
There you go. Good shot. You can hear the tapping from up here. They're just below us, below the catwalk where we're perched here. Got to be a little dicey on the street there. Doing your tapping, a little slick maybe.
Yeah, they're doing it though. These ladies come from all walks of life. They're teachers, nurses, lawyers, police detectives, massage therapists, advertising executives, and more. Mostly they're pretty darn good dancers.
Yeah, they're in great shape. All right, way to go. Yeah, good hand for those dancers from the Manhattan Dance Company. Fantastic. Love the uniforms, too. And now Frosty's on the move again.
All right.
Well, look out there, Frosty. He may take a header. He has to kind of go face first to get underneath the catwalk here.
The limbo sort of
Yeah.
thing. How low can you go?
Right.
He's going face first.
Doesn't scrape up his nose.
And here he comes.
You hear the big crowd?
And there are the Zenobia Lancer mini cars.
Start your engines, just like at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. These mini racers take off through the streets with precision and speed, although right now they're in limbo as well. There they go. Now they're flying. Those guys love to cruise.
Yeah. You know, the Shriners, if you come down here in person, the Shriners do the pre-parade show. That starts at 10 o'clock, and this year there was a huge guest, Sam Hornish from Defiant. He is the points leader of the 2001 IRL and the 2002 IRL. Led off the pre-parade this morning for the Shriners. It was a huge deal, and we really thank him for coming out and being a part of this.
Yeah, Rob Powers broke that story that Sam was going to be in the parade a couple of days ago, right?
That's right. He's also a member of the North American Shrine, so he's used to driving fast little cars. The Lancers. Tricky travel on this kind of weather.
Really have to maneuver with precision.
Now, these Lancers have performed in 10 states. They've won a lot of national and international motor corps drill competitions.
And of course, their motto is, "We ride so that children may walk."
Yes.
Do fantastic work at hospitals all throughout the region.
And one of Stan Stachek's favorite jokes, fear of Shriners, Zenobia-phobia.
Right.
Now, coming up next is the Foodtown Truck Float with Mrs. Ohio and Junior Miss Ohio.
Mrs. Ohio, Pat Robinson, Junior Miss, Megan Strobel. We're happy to have them here in Toledo this year.
Now, the snow has kind of eased off a little bit.
Yeah, it has.
So what must their dues?
Right, the sun's coming out and the temperature's rising to about 55 degrees, I think, right now, right?
That's right. In honor of Lilo and Stitch from Hawaii.
A great looking Foodtown float there.
It was designed in Ohio by Promotion in Motion, specifically for Foodtown. And as you know, Foodtown, proud sponsor of this parade for 15 wonderful years.
That is a fantastic looking float there, it really is. And no matter what the economy does, Foodtown always steps up, sponsors this parade, and puts it on. Appreciate that.
And Spartan, new owners, keeping the tradition going.
You bet. Here come the Eagles, the Oregon Clay Eagle Marching Band. It's a big unit here, 100 members, strong, consistently earn top ratings in competitions throughout the United States.
Now, last spring, the band represented the city of Oregon in competitions in Washington, also won superior ratings in marching band, flag corps, and best overall percussion.
And when you leave this band, I think you have a place in your heart for the Oregon Clay Marching Band. A little known fact, the alumni band at Clay, the largest in the entire state.
Eagles are loyal.
You betcha. You bet. They sound great. Let's listen in. Sound. Doing the Jingle Bell Rock, the old Bobby Helms hit back in the 50s.
And the tubas are covered and spell out Clay, C-L-A-Y. I can spell. Coming up next, the Zenobia Mounted Patrol. 30 active members in this group.
And once again, we talked about the guys in the cars, and these guys also supporting Shriners hospitals and transportation needs for kids all throughout Northwest Ohio. Now, any breed of horse accepted, but the main, most popular breed chosen for the mounted patrol for the Shriners is the quarter horse.
The $50 horse wasn't available.
Right. You're in fuego.
This mounted patrol, it's been in many Great Lakes Shrine parades over the years and travels to all kinds of various city parades throughout Northwest Ohio. And in fact, this unit was formed 30 years ago.
All right, Toledo strong here. Here comes the Jeep Brigade, sponsored by Daimler Chrysler, of course, out of the, what, 2 years old now, the Jeep plant, turning out those Wranglers and Liberties and carrying the red, white, and blue tradition there.
Now, these are actual workers in this parade today, just a dozen of the 4,500 workers who build these sport utility vehicles.
Yeah, and they painted them red, white, and blue as well.
And we're told that the Toledo Jeep Complex will build 307,000 Wranglers and Liberties in total this model year. Way to go, guys and gals.
Continuing to sell out there all throughout the country.
And Rogers High School Marching Band coming up next, dressed in festive red jackets. 65 members. They undergo an intense 4-day, 10 hours a day of rehearsal at band camp every summer on Kelly's Island. Much different weather than what they're having today.
That's for sure. David Heath is the band director. He's come home. He's a 1977 graduate of Rogers High School. So you hear the good sound of the Rams there.
And we're going to let this band march us off to a break, and we're going to be back with more of the 15th Annual Food Town Holiday Parade. Listen to the Rogers Band as we take a quick break.
Going to drastic measures to get a good night's sleep? Then go to your local dealer and try the Simmons Beauty Rest mattress. Beauty Rest has individually pocketed coil springs to reduce motion transfer and help give you undisturbed sleep. We're your partners for better sleep.
Seems like everywhere you look in Ohio lately, the same thing keeps popping up. And it's a sign of better things to come. Because now, the company more Americans choose for long distance is coming closer to home, bringing you local service too. With local and long distance together from AT&T, life's simpler because the calling features you want are built right in, and all your calls are together on one bill. Plus, all your local toll and long distance calls from home are only 7 cents a minute, whether you're calling across the state or across the country, day or night. So call today and get both local and long distance from AT&T for only $32.95 a month. You'll get unlimited local calls from home and 3 great calling features. You'll also get local toll and long-distance calls from home for just 7 cents a minute. Call 1-800-ATT-4ALL now. AT&T, bringing us together, near and far. Sign up now and get $25 off your first month.
This weekend at Value City Furniture, you can take home this beautiful 2-piece living room for just $799.
Or this queen-size American Signature bed for just $299.
Your children will love this colorful bunk bed, only $199.
Or choose this lovely 5-piece dinette for only $199.
And get wonderful accessories from around the world starting as low as $9.
Don't miss the 36-hour Thanksgiving Marathon sale at Value City Furniture.
And be sure to visit us on the web at valuecityfurniture.com.
Welcome back to the 15th Annual Food Town Holiday Parade. You see the horses down on the street level, and 13's own little elf, Tony Geftis, is down there with more.
Oh, jeez. You know, the snow's kind of tapering off out here, but I got my friend Christian here. He's all bundled up there. How you doing there?
Good.
All right, good. You know, those clowns are great. They gave me this. I think I chipped a tooth. But that's okay. You know, you guys at home think you got a good seat, but we got really good seats here. You want some of this? No, I think you have trouble eating through there. Now, a little known fact about this parade. Let me tell you. They used to inflate all the balloons with hydrogen, and then they started inflating them with helium. And then this year, they're inflating all the balloons with my hot air. All right, we're going to go back to the parade now.
He's here. He's here every Thursday, and try the veal.
Try the veal.
Don't forget to tip your wait staff.
That's right.
Coming up next, the Lucas County chapter of the Ohio Horsemen's Council.
Formed in 1972, they are one of the oldest and most politically active equine organizations in the state. The Lucas County chapter formed back in 1996.
There are about 30 organized county branches that have helped raise money to maintain riding trails, promote equine laws, and support any groups who are trying to promote not only the well-being of the horses, but of all animals.
Horsemen helping horsemen, that's their motto. Majestic mounts.
They've got bells on and holiday ribbons on.
And here come the llamas and the alpacas of Northwest Ohio. They're not, the reindeer not missing their antlers. These are furry, four-legged friends. Of course, they're llamas and alpacas. They're related to the camel and raised for their soft, fleecy wool as beasts of burden. Well, we see them all throughout Northwest Ohio. I know the alpacas from 4-H are raised right here.
I sit in awe of your knowledge, Lee.
Just have some friends in 4-H, that's all.
Well, and check out these antique cars.
They don't build them like they used to, huh? A couple of Model Ts here. One actually, not that one. That's not a Model T that we're seeing right there, though. But we see a lot of the great-looking antique cars.
A couple of Fords.
Yeah.
An old red one down there.
An old red Ford.
You can tell I'm an expert in antique cars. It's got 4 wheels, it's red, and it's old.
Here's a Santa horse.
That's an alpaca or a llama. You're the expert.
Oh, looks great.
Now, what was it? I think about this every year. The push me, pull you from Dr. Dolittle, or the push me, pull me?
You're on your own.
Where's Matt Black? He knows this.
He would.
Push me, pull me, he believes.
And here comes the Nutcracker balloon down Summit Street right now, sponsored by True House of Munch. And that is one tall float.
You know, the snow has eased a bit, and so has the wind, which is giving our balloon wranglers a little bit of an easier time as they traverse the streets of downtown. 30 handlers in all are helping to maneuver him down the street.
Looking majestic there, standing tall. Actually towers over the Key Bank building here. Mustachioed friend and his handlers, no problem. They've got him in good stead there.
This is being sponsored by the True House of Munch. And Anheuser-Busch reminds everyone to designate a driver this holiday season and enjoy the holidays safely with family and friends.
And it's just some of the 800 volunteers that help put the Foodtown Holiday Parade on each and every year. This is the 15th year we've seen this parade through the streets of downtown Toledo.
Started back when I was just 12.
Oh, right. Aged so well, 27.
Well, I can just thank good genes. An expensive face cream.
All right, now we do the big dipsy-do here. Put the Nutcracker balloon underneath the first catwalk. And there is some negotiating to do. He's getting close. And this is the challenge for the volunteers here, is they bring him down and then bring him back up again. Nice work.
And this really is part of the fun. Every year. Yeah, he's kind of headbutting us. Right there is where we're sitting.
I said, we don't have the telestrator. We'd like to have one here for you. But his pencil, two of his pencils there, coming right at us. There we go. It's like reeling in a big one.
You should have seen the one that got away.
This is some work here, right underneath us right now, and I don't know.
Oh.
This is a close call here, folks.
Oh, man, just barely, but does it with ease. Look at that.
Didn't draw any blood.
For many of us.
And here come some angels. Down the road right now, it's the Star Float with Angels. Stars glorious, angels glowing on a great-looking float right here. It's designed by Diebold Promotions from Newark, Ohio.
That's right. And riding on the float today are members, that is, of the Angel Group from Bible Way Temple. The 10 members in this group range from 2 to 10 years old.
Cute.
Sweet little angels. This group's involved in community outreach through praise, worship, and dance.
Great sound here. I believe this is the Indians. The Indians are coming. No, it's Woodward or the Wauseon
This is actually
Indians.
the Wauseon High School band coming up.
And a big band at that. 103 members strong, 11 twirlers. You see them right there. And they've received superior ratings at several band contests this year. And you listen to them and you know why.
They're led by Andrew Schmidt and Janelle Rowe. They're under the direction of Tracy Behrman, Betsy Wenger, William Edling, and Mandy Katsili.
Yes, indeed. They've been to Disney, Epcot already this year.
Wow, I haven't even been to Disney
No.
yet.
We even have a line on tickets and we haven't been there, huh? All right. Great sound.
Coming up next, the Toledo Repertoire Theater's Cast of A Christmas Carol, an annual favorite. 19 years, in fact, the Reps put on the Charles Dickens holiday classic, A Christmas Carol, just a cherished part of Northwest Ohio's Christmas celebrations.
Yeah, we have the Dickens Singers in period clothing. And the Rep does some great work. I mean, you talk about true artists.
If you don't know, there's the sandwich board telling you it's going to be December 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Then you can call for tickets or www.toledorep.org. Everybody's got a website these days.
You bet.
Of course, don't forget 13abc.com.
How can you forget it?
Also has all kinds of listings of holiday events. Old-time travel coming up next. These aren't the clippity-clop of tiny reindeer feet. It's the sound of the mighty hooves of the old-time travel Clydesdales. Those are mighty hooves.
Oh, that majestic look in there. This hitch owned and operated by Debbie Beckstein of Portage, and the hitch wagon pulled by 4 magnificent Clydesdales. Clydesdale mares.
All 4 of these mares stand 18 hands high. That's over 6 feet high at their shoulders, or in horse terms, they're withers. Y'all.
Withers. Largest of any breed. Strength and stamina have been used to haul goods throughout history, of course. All right, here comes some more Tryers, right? Zenobia Motorcycle Escort Unit. Under the direction of Michael Yeagley, Zenobia Motorcycle Escort Unit takes part in, of course, parades. Very prominent. Serves as escort at Zenobia Shrine and other special events.
And they ride Shrine Edition Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Harley-Davidson well represented this morning.
Kids bundled up, still having a great time out there.
These guys are in hog heaven.
Yeah.
Get it?
I got it. Those Harleys. Harley-Davidson really does great charitable work.
Yeah.
Much for the district telethon, of course, they're prominent at the parade. Really a great friend to kids.
And grown-ups alike
You
who
bet.
like to ride Harleys.
You bet. Get on the waiting list now. And
The
you take a
junior
look.
achievement.
Yeah, here we go, ready for an Indy-style car race, and perhaps you've seen these cars on the streets of downtown in the middle of the summertime. It's the Junior Achievement Racers.
You've driven these,
Yes,
haven't you?
yes, I have.
What
And
are they like?
they can go considerably faster than they're going right now. They really, really are nice cars, replicas of Indy-style cars, and they can really move. And they're sponsored by many of the great corporations in town. You see the names on some of the cars. You got Xerox, Rudolph Libby down there, and there they go.
There they go.
A whirly bird.
Now, did you win when you were racing yours?
I believe I came in 27th place, which wasn't bad.
Out of how many? 28.
Denny Schaefer right in front of me. He was trying to bully his way through the crowd, you know? He was great. That's a lot of fun down there. If you ever get a chance to take part in the JA race, do it. All right, another great sound. Here comes the Woodward High School Marching Band.
Woodward Polar Bear Marching Band playing the tunes of this season. Consists of 40 musicians, 12 flashy members of the Flag Corps, and 3 talented twirlers.
One of the great Toledo Public Schools, over 23,000 students have graduated from Woodward High School. One of them, Diane, if I were to say it's just not right.
Mr. Carty Finkbeiner, former mayor and 13 Action News commentator.
Still holding out for a better deal than Banner Mattress and Furniture? Ain't gonna happen. Today, it's Banner's scot-free shopping spree. Yeah, pay nothing more till 2004. Living, dining, bedrooms, the works. Oh, we'll put the holly in your jolly for sure. Scot-free payments, scot-free interest. Pay nothing more till 2004 at Banner Mattress and Furniture. Drop everything and get going.
Diamonds Forever in Southwick Mall has great holiday deals on fine jewelry. Prices reduced to half off. Special prices on bridal jewelry, diamond anniversary rings, diamond bracelets, and all precious stone jewelry. Half off exquisite quality, perfectly matched diamond stud earrings featuring 6-prong settings and screwbacks to make them more secure. Matching brilliant diamond pendant also available. Diamonds Forever has lots of gift ideas starting at $99. Pay no interest until 2004. Experience the difference this holiday season at Diamonds Forever in Southwick Mall.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Diane Larson, along with Lee Conklin.
Nice to have you along. We're going to have another big float coming down the road here in just a minute. But first, before we do that, we have to check in with Tony Geptis along the parade route once again. Tony, what are you doing down there?
It's the obligatory check-in with me down here. Aloha! There it is. That's my Stitch. I promised it. How many of you have seen Lilo and Stitch this year?
All of us.
Who can do a good Stitch for us? Give me an aloha! Huh? Aloha! All right, we got a career in voiceover for you there. Aloha! Very good. Speaking of characters that are lovable and memorable, Bear in the Big Blue House is coming up. You guys like Bear? Ready? You guys ever seen it? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Big Blue House. All right, have a good time. Back up to you guys.
Thanks, Tony. You know, that alone is worth the price of admission.
You know, I got to have Tony come over and watch the cartoons and kids shows with my kids.
Yes. My daughter does a good Stitch, too. Blue punch, buddy.
Yeah.
She does it better than I do. Those are the Hansberger Percherons, the Tower 98 radio personalities.
And veterans of this parade.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
seen them before, right? Over 30 years, the Hansberger family showing off their horses is a family hobby, and they look great. Fantastic.
It's a 6-horse hitch. It's competed at 22 draft horse shows and fairs throughout the Midwest this year, and Larry and Joyce Hansberger of Elmore, Ohio, own this wonderful team.
Good work. You talked about the Tower 98 personalities, Jay Cruz, AJ, Terry McCormick, and some more of the staff from Tower 98 there. And here comes City Fest, right? At least helping folks.
With the bear in the Big Blue House balloon.
Yeah.
That's what the volunteers look like.
Got their
That's what
sweatshirts on.
the balloon looks like.
There's
Look at
the bear.
that.
Without the Big Blue House.
That's right.
All right? Huge float. Or balloon.
45
Pardon me.
feet tall. It's a float that's 45 feet tall and happens to be floating. Takes 1,800 cubic feet of helium to satisfy his bear-sized appetite.
And we saw the park rangers down there pulling him, right? 18 park rangers to guide the big bear. There's one of the park rangers now to guide the bear down the streets of Toledo for the parade today.
Very popular children's show. And the mouse. I can't remember the name of the mouse.
Mouse in the big blue house. We're waiting. Our expert on the scene.
What is it? Tunner?
Okay.
Tunner? Hunter. Tunter? Tucker? Tutter.
Tutter.
There we
Hunter
go.
was a good. It was a good show on NBC back in the 80s. Hunter.
Tutter. These folks have been tremendously busy lately, especially with all the tornadoes. Of earlier this month, the Greater Toledo Area Red Cross Disaster Unit. And you know, when help is needed, they are there for over 100 years. The American Red Cross has served people in peace and war throughout the entire world. And this service vehicle, as we've told you on the news many, many times, ready and prepared to go at a moment's notice.
Boy, and you mentioned so busy over the last couple of months, not only with the tornadoes, but then you have big fires, the UT fire. A lot of students chased from their apartments. And boy, they are there whenever you need them. Over
And
the Red
if you
Cross.
ever feel the spirit of giving this holiday season, they will always accept it gladly. A little cash, whatever you can offer.
All right, more sights and sounds of the 15th Annual Foodtown Holiday Parade. Here comes the Genoa High School Marching Band. Ready for pursuit.
Genoa High School Marching Band, 95 musicians, 6 fabulous flags, and 2 flashing majorettes.
21% of the Genoa High School band Genoa High School in the marching band, so well represented out there.
It's the Blue Punch Bag. No, it's the Charter One VW Bugs. Sponsored by Charter One.
Tell you how to have a bug-free checking account, huh?
Boy, doesn't everybody want that?
Well, thanks to the folks at Charter One bringing the bugs down. We're going to listen to the Comet Marching Band right now. Genoa right underneath us. Genoa Marching Comets.
What you're seeing right there is the Goldsmiths Blue Creek Percherons. Clear Channel personalities that look like...
There's Denny. About Denny, there's Trisha Courtney there, part of the crew, and I think we see Mitch and Mary Beth. I know we see Jack Mitchell up there too. The bearded Jack Mitchell. There he is. From the river, you got Denny and Trish, the river represented. There you go, guys. Also, Lynn Cassidy from WSPD was on that. Sherry Vegas from WIOT. I see some bells, lights, and whistles coming down the road here. It's the Springfield Fire Department. Nice looking old-time pumper.
More old red vehicles.
Right.
said the expert in old red vehicles. Actually, this is a 1959 Ford Pumper, a 51 and 52 Ward LaFrance Pumpers. They compete at regional antique truck competition called Musters. Munsters, or Musters. Musters.
Or that golf tournament down at Augusta, the Musters. Now, in order to be an antique pumper truck, you have to be at least 25 years old. So that one certainly qualifies.
I guess we both qualify.
Right. All right, time for some Girl Scout cookies, huh? Sound good?
Like sugar plums dancing, here come 40 giant cookies in all 8 of the fabulous flavors of Girl Scout cookies.
Wow, 75 years of cookies.
What's your favorite? I always get
This is right.
I like the Simone.
Truffles? What are the truffles?
The shortbreads.
Okay. Trifles, thank you.
Treefles. Isn't that what it is? Thin mints.
The ones with sugar on them, on top.
You know, each box of cookies sold directly benefits Girl Scouts in the community and goes to troop fund activities, Camp Livy, and also underwrite fees for girls who are unable to pay. And each year, the nation's 2.5 million Girl Scouts sell enough cookies to circle the globe.
All right, here they come, the Marching Knights of St. Francis, made up of boys from St. Francis and girls from Notre Dame and St. Ursula Academies. They performed, of course, at area football games in all communities. So a great sound there. We'll leave you with them, take a quick break, and come right back to the 15th Annual Food Town Holiday Parade. Stay with us, everybody.
If you're heading south for the winter or just in the market for a diesel and gas motorhome or luxury fifth wheel, now's the time. During Tom Raper RV's year-end closeout sale, winter's coming, so Tom Raper is drastically reducing prices on motorhomes from holiday Rambler like the Navigator, Imperial, Scepter, and Endeavor. Models from Fleetwood too, like the new Providence, the exciting new Discovery, Pace Aero, Southwind, and Jamboree or Tioga Class C's. Fifth wheels have been reduced too. You simply will not make a better deal than now. Call or visit Tom Raper RV's, I-70, exit 149A, Richmond, Indiana.
We'll save you thousands.
At Sampson Furniture, you know you bring out our best.
You bring out our best. Now during Sampson's Thanksgiving sale and clearance, take advantage of special order sale pricing in every department. Find hundreds of bargains available for immediate delivery and save up to 51% on famous name brands. Hurry, sale ends November 30th.
At Sampson Furniture, you know you bring out our best.
You bring out our best.
At Cellular Central, we make staying in touch easy with service from Verizon Wireless.
Stop by our new location at the Dillard's Concourse in the front entrance of the Franklin Park Mall. Let us help you make buying wireless service simple.
Get 1,000 anytime mobile-to-mobile minutes to call any Verizon Wireless customer nationwide, plus unlimited nights and weekends on the America's Choice Network for $39.99 monthly access. Verizon Wireless. Join in.
Cellular Central, your Verizon Wireless Platinum agent.
Ah, home for the holidays, when families share the warmth of being together. Buckeye Cable System's quality home entertainment makes being together even more enjoyable. That's why your holiday gift list should include Buckeye Cable System for family favorites, plus the latest news, sports, and local weather. Your family's gonna love it, so put us at the top of your gift list. And our gift to you, free installation. Call now. Make it home for the holidays with Buckeye Cable System.
Welcome back, everybody, to this year's Food Town Holiday Parade. Diane Larson, Lee Conklin, in the nice warmth of this overhead walk between Key Bank and the Toledo Edison building, and Tony Geftis, not so warm, though, but on street level, and keeping us all warm with his humor and goodwill. Tony.
You got to keep moving around to stay warm out here. This is the utterly biggest place to get the largest milkshakes in Toledo. Let's see it. Give us a big milkshake, Ruthie. Yeah, get it nice and frothy for us. All right, this is Ruthie, the giant cow. And she's shaking up some milk, as I said. Kathleen is going to tell us all about Ruthie. What's up with Ruthie?
Ah, hey, she's here to support us all.
This must be one of those Norwegian cows. It's gigantic.
Yeah, we don't have anybody to pick up after her, though.
That would be a little tough. That's a big job to talk about. On that note, let's go back up to you guys.
I love the milkshake.
Oh, yeah. No Shriners with shovels behind Ruthie the cow float from Country Fresh. Hey, that would have gone good with those Girl Scout cookies that just
I'll
walked
say.
by.
The trefoils.
That's right, your favorite.
Yeah, that's right. Ruthie provides enough milk to dunk 75,000 cookies we hear. Ruthie is racing down Summit Street right now.
Man.
So are those volunteers. 180th Fighter Wing, the Air National Guard, the mini F-16 fighter jet. Right there. You know, we've got one of our finest, America's finest, and one of his protectors.
Yeah, the F-16 today is piloted by Tech Sergeant Dennis Bixby. It's one of the 180th is one of 88 Air National Guard flying units in the United States. 4 of them are in Ohio, and as we know, in this war on terrorism, these folks are busy keeping us safe.
And more sounds of the season, as the sun is actually trying to peek out right now. Gibsonburg Marching Bear Brigade, and here they come.
Marching in the holiday parade for the 4th year, 52 members of the Bear Brigade, the pride of Gibsonburg High School.
Sound great. Not a huge unit, but they sound fantastic. Sound like they're 100 members strong out there.
Look at it.
It's it.
Coming up, you're going to see them momentarily, the Segways.
All the rage this year, huh?
Yes, you know, you can buy one on Amazon.com.
Like $42,000, I think.
No. That much?
They're expensive.
They are expensive. Yeah, these are used by the Downtown Parking Authority, TARTA, and the City of Toledo. You know, they're the ones that give you
cool.
parking tickets.
And I believe the Postal Service trying these out as well.
They're on a gyroscope, apparently. That's how you can maintain the balance.
They really are neat.
I would like to try one. But I don't have the $500,000 that they call
At least. These are Samtastic. The Samtastic.
Samtastics. Samoyed clubs. These dogs are known as the dog with Christmas on their face. There they were.
There they go.
Everdry waterproofing truck with Mom's House. Every year, Everdry has teamed up with Mom's House to provide a safe haven for the children of young mothers who are continuing their high school and college education. Mom's House doing great work.
And in today's parade, many of the kids who, with the help of the companies like Everdry, spend their day in daycare centers while moms finish their education. So Mom's House does great work for women in the Toledo area and their children.
Right now, the Liberty Center Tiger Swing Marching Band, 80 members from the rural community of Liberty Center.
Wow, and a booming sound. Let's listen in. The Marching Tigers.
After more than 40 years, Ann Furniture in Ridgeville Corners, Ohio is going out of business. The owner is retiring. Over $700,000 in high-quality furniture will be sold at super low prices. Everything is on sale, even the fixtures and the buildings. The store that never had a sale because its prices were cut to the bone is selling everything at prices so low we can't put them on TV. Don't miss the Ann Furniture going out of business sale. Everything, even the fixtures and the buildings, will be sold. Ann Furniture, Route 6, Ridgeville Corners, Ohio. Open 7 days a week.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. Everybody loves somebody sometime.
Fall's here. And like the leaves from the trees, the prices in Tom Raper RVs are dropping. And our year-end closeout sale. We don't want 1,000 RVs in stock for winter, so every new and pre-owned RV's been slashed to clear them out, including the new 2003 diesel and gas motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, tent campers, horse, stock and cargo trailers, even truck cabs. The best year-end closeouts on the Midwest's largest inventory end soon. Tom Raper RVs. I-70, exit 149A, Richmond, Indiana.
We'll save you thousands.
For unusual and unique gifts, Yankee Doodle flags, kites, and fun is your one stop for all your Christmas shopping. Much more than flags, you'll be amazed at our selection of figurines and holiday decor. Wow is just one of the many reactions our customers have upon entering our store. Ask about our truckload sale on in-ground flagpoles. And yes, we have American-made U.S. flags. So stop in today and be dazzled at Yankee Doodle flags, kites, and fun. And also visit our website at yankeedoodleflag.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the streets of downtown Toledo. You're watching the 15th Annual Food Town Holiday Parade right here on 13 ABC. Lee Conklin alongside Diane Larson and our resident elf down on the streets right now, providing a lot of fun. There he is, Tony Geftis. What do you got, Tony?
I've got the most famous reindeer of all. This is Rudolph here. I might have some use for you if the weather keeps up. I'm cute, I'm cute. Rudolph's here with Frosty. They're both hanging out. Frosty gave up the corncob pipe this year. It was part of his New Year's resolution last year, so you won't be seeing that. But Diane Stewart's back here. She's telling us what's going on. Look at your nose. You might even say it glows. What's happening back behind us here?
We have Santa's new hot rod sleigh.
Kind of zips him around a little faster this year. It's for the millennium, it says. All right. Can't wait to see him move around in this thing. Woo, speedy. Oh, I think that's time for me.
Giving himself the yank.
I think Tony watched a little too much TV when he was a kid. Quoting verbatim from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the holiday classic. This is the Hot Rod Golf Cart, sponsored by Larry Stewart's Body and Paint Center. Imagine a golf cart like this one on the course.
And kids in it too. Larry's company owned and operated for 20 years in the city of Toledo, thanks to him and all his help. That's a big golf cart.
There's some folks on golf carts or in golf courses do drive the carts like they're a hot rod.
And pulled by a more conventional golf cart.
The sun is beginning to peek out. It's actually quite a nice day. A little cold. We are expecting some snow to resume once again, but perfectly holiday-esque.
All right, what do we have next here? The Red Hot Holiday Race Car Float. Sponsored by the Regional Growth Partnership, Savage and Associates, Quick Park and Associated General Contractors. An Eck race car. Look at that. That's an outstanding looking Indy race car.
This was created by Diebold Promotions. The fast race cars decked out for the holidays. And through the generosity of some great parade partners, this float will zoom around downtown today.
Oh, you have the mini racers from Junior Achievement a few minutes ago, and you got the big one there. Here come the Wood One Wheelers Unicycle Club.
Wow. Wow, the Wood One Wheelers. Wow, WOW, 4-H Unicycle Club from Northwest Ohio. They've been wowing audiences on their biking feats for 29 years. Not those two, obviously, but the group itself.
I tell you, though, you talk about some of these wheelers, they range in age from 4 years old to 70. Closer to 4 here.
These unicyclists are riding unicycles from 2 to 6 feet tall, and sometimes they're 8 to 10 feet tall.
And this is just one of the events they participate in. They've been in the Orange Bowl Parade, the Indy 500, the Kentucky Derby, and they've gone to your old stomping grounds, the Canton Hall of Fame, Diane.
That's right.
Yeah. Be the Football Hall of Fame, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Doing a great job negotiating on the wet pavement there. Kids know what they're doing. And oh, so do the big kids. The trifecta. And the Pleasant Oak Percherons with Pink Panther from Owens Corning. You're going to see the famous mascot here in just a minute. And this would be your Gray Ford pulling them, I think. Or right in front of them. The van there. Just felt the need to get the van in there in the parade. I could
That's
mention.
the right color. Now, the van was born black, but as it got
Right.
older, it became gray.
Right. And here are those beautiful Percherons. Owned by the Mylander family. They hail from Oak Harbor, Ohio.
They're in here every year, and just they're such beautiful horses. Such pleasant personalities. And once again, did you know that if a Percheron is born brown, they turn black after a couple days and remain black for the rest of their lives? If they're born black, they turn gray as they age. The gray turns gray-white until they finally turn all white. So these are pretty old horses. They're all white.
Indeed. And here's our friend from Owens Corning, the Pink Panther. Of course, Owens Corning, headquartered right here in the city of Toledo, down the street on Summit.
Founded back in 1938. Deck the walls pink.
There's a familiar face here, Diane.
Muddy! Muddy the Mud Hen.
He's a little closer to home now at Fifth Third Field, right here in downtown Toledo.
That's right, the inaugural season for Fifth Third Field.
What a great year it was. Division champs. New manager this year, Larry Parrish, looking forward to a great 2003.
You know, they like to remind us that tickets are on sale.
Right.
Great Christmas present for the Mud Hen fan in your house.
And I think they're only $8 still. Prices didn't go
And
up.
$6 for kids and seniors. It's excellent value.
Yeah, you bet.
My family went there a number of times this summer and had a great time every time. The kids on Sunday get to run the bases, you know.
That's right. Right after the game.
It's the Libby High School Marching Band. We've heard of singing cowboys, yodeling cowboys, gunslinging cowboys, and even dancing cowboys, but the marching cowboys are something else.
Under the direction of Scott Walter and Xavier Smith, every year the Marching Cowboys play holiday music for elementary schools, senior centers, and assisted living facilities. And boy, look at that drum major there. Really getting into it.
The Marching Cowboys Flag and Twirling Corps received a first-place trophy in the Ohio Association of Elks Lodge competition and a third-place designation at Cedar Point in 2001.
Oh, good for them. He's staying warm, huh?
Mm-hmm. They're having their annual fruit sale fundraiser, so give a call. We're sure they'll march right over with your order.
All right, we'll leave you with the Libby Marching Cowboys here, a little sound of the season, and then we'll go to a break and be right back with more of the 15th Annual Food Town Holiday Parade. Stay with us right here on 13 ABC.
I'm a four-truck man, that's all I drive. I ain't got no boundaries, I don't compromise. Ain't no doubt my king of the mountains built Ford tough.
It's truck season at your Metro Toledo Ford dealer, and that means great deals on every built Ford Tough 2003 truck, like a 2003 Ford F-150. Now you can get an incredible $2,000 cash back or save big with 0% APR. See Brondy's Maumee, Matthews, Kisler, Brondy's, or Whitman Ford today.
At Sampson Furniture, you know you bring out our best.
You bring out our best. Now during Sampson's Thanksgiving sale and clearance, take advantage of special order sale pricing in every department. Find hundreds of bargains available for immediate delivery and save up to 51% on famous name brands. Hurry, sale ends November 30th.
At Sampson Furniture, you know you bring out our best.
You bring out our best.
Ah, home for the holidays, when families share the warmth of being together. Buckeye Cable System's quality home entertainment makes being together even more enjoyable. That's why your holiday gift list should include Buckeye Cable System for family favorites, plus the latest news, sports, and local weather. Your family's gonna love it, so put us at the top of your gift list. And our gift to you, free installation. Call now. Make it home for the holidays with Buckeye Cable System.
Diamonds Forever in Southwick Mall has great holiday deals on fine jewelry. Prices reduced to half off. Special prices on bridal jewelry, diamond anniversary rings, diamond bracelets, and all precious stone jewelry. Half off exquisite quality, perfectly matched diamond stud earrings featuring 6-prong settings and screwbacks to make them more secure. Matching brilliant diamond pendant also available. Diamonds Forever has lots of gift ideas starting at $99. Pay no interest until 2004. Experience the difference this holiday season at Diamonds Forever in Southwick Mall.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Foodtown Holiday Parade, the 15th annual. You're watching it on 13 ABC with me, Diane Larson, and him, Lee Conklin.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Hey, who's that?
Time for some shopping.
Why, this is the Westfield Shopping Town's Kangaroo. You may know it as Franklin Park Mall. Now it's Westfield Shopping Town at Franklin Park.
That's right. Hopping his way down Summit Street. They're going to hop in just a minute. We Westy, the Wascally Kangaroo. He's the new mascot of Westfield Shopping Town.
We're waiting for a moment. Libby High School marching band putting on a great show for the folks. The brave souls who've bundled up to come down here, line the street for this parade. And the first time we've had snow at this parade in the history of it. But the snow has stopped for now. In fact, the clouds are parting just a little bit, but we're not done with the snow for the day, that's for sure.
And on with the show we go. Here comes Westy.
Westy is the new mascot, as you said, and he's with Dave Heck. Somewhere.
They bundled up down there somewhere.
Why, there's a mini Westy.
That's Dave. Dave behind a mini Westy. Dave, no stranger to Toledo television.
That's right. Formerly with Channel 24, now he's carries around a kangaroo for a shopping mall.
Right. All right, here come the Toledo Horsemen's Club. Season's greetings, friends. Load them up, move them out, rawhide. Here they come. Carter Lumber sponsoring this unit here, the Horsemen's Club.
35 members, 10 father and son teams also.
Yeah, they're moving.
They stress the importance of being drug-free to children of all ages, and like the horsemen from the past, these riders wear black hats, red shirts, and black duster jackets. Oh, look at
another wide range here. Wide-ranging unit in age, 13 to 77 years old. Here comes Santa, huh? Santa the balloon with Louie the Lightning Bug.
Not the real Santa.
No, not yet. He's still to come.
He's coming up with Louie the Lightning Bug.
Santa's really gotten fattened up here, huh? 35 foot tall, bringing, of course, gigantic loads of holiday greetings to everybody here in Toledo.
Okay, filling in for Rudolph is Toledo Edison's own Louie the Lightning Bug.
Pinch hitter.
Oh, that is some big float. Balloon. We think they float. That's why we're
They do float. Yeah, there's Louie.
Little wacky eyes.
Yeah. Had a long night last night. Out bowling with the boys.
This is the Oak Harbor Marching Band coming up. Here to help welcome Santa home for the holidays.
It's a big band, 109 members strong. The directors, Peter Cole, Beth Witt. And we'll get a good listen to them in just a moment.
The Rocket Marching Band. Some of the few hardy souls remaining.
Still to come, Santa Claus. The real Santa Claus here on the streets of downtown Toledo. We'll leave you with the sounds for this moment, the Oak Harbor Marching Band, and we'll be right back for the conclusion of the 15th annual Foodtown Holiday Parade. Stay with us, everybody.
COSI presents a toy factory where everything runs on science, and it's going on now through January 5th. 13 ABC, COSI, and Meyer are sponsoring a Toys for Tots drive beginning Thanksgiving Day and running through December 15th. Kids are encouraged to bring a toy for tots, and if they do, they'll get a free ride on the Tri-Axis. It's a cool-looking machine that spins you in 3 different directions. And moms and dads, you can register to win a $100 gift certificate from Meijer. So get out to COSI and have a great time and bring a toy for a great cause.
Going to drastic measures to get a good night's sleep? Then go to your local dealer and try the Simmons Beauty Rest mattress. Beauty Rest has individually pocketed coil springs to reduce motion transfer and help give you undisturbed sleep. We're your partners for better sleep.
At Cellular Central, we make staying in touch easy with service from Verizon Wireless.
Stop by our new location at the Dillard's Concourse in the front entrance of the Franklin Park Mall. Let us help you make buying wireless service simple.
Get 1,000 anytime mobile-to-mobile minutes to call any Verizon Wireless customer nationwide, plus unlimited nights and weekends on the America's Choice Network for $39.99 monthly access. Verizon Wireless. Join in.
Cellular Central, your Verizon Wireless Platinum agent.
With His blessings from above, you can't beat the memories you gave me. Serve it generously with love. You can't beat the memories you gave me. One man, one wife, one love, through life, memories are made of this. You can't beat the memories you gave me.
The Oak Harbor Marching Band decked out in the colors of the season, green, red, and white. As we said, 109-member Pride of Oak Harbor Band.
Well, and consistently earning superior and excellent ratings at competitions all throughout the area. Way to go, guys.
And right behind them, the Naptime Percherons with Julie the Snow Person and Ian the Frisky Reindeer from downtown Wonderland.
Horses in the hitch today, Becky and Cammie are.
That's right. The second team consists of Rhythm and Kahlua. They're in the swing, that's what you call it.
All right, and the wheel team, next to the wagon, Holly and Lana. Name mentions were obligatory there.
Yeah,
get those
Ian
names.
doesn't look all that frisky to me.
No.
But Julie is a snow person.
Nice looking wagon, too. Once again, the Naptime Percherons, and we are getting to the culmination.
Just real quick, promoting the new Downtown Wonderland display. A self-guided walking tour begins today and runs through January 5th.
There's some happy folks down there, ready to see this guy.
There he is, the jolly old elf himself, Santa, who's taken some time from his busy holiday schedule to pay the children of Toledo a visit and help bring in the holiday season.
And Shanna riding atop the spectacular Food Town Holiday Parade float. With some under heavy guard, I might add.
Well, several uniform-clad Marines. They're promoting the Toys for Tots campaign. Of course, you can drop off new unwrapped toys at Food Town stores throughout the area to help kids who need a little help.
Let's talk about this float here, 54 feet long, specially designed for Food Town and the Holiday Parade. We've seen it before, and we love to see it each and every year. It features animated moving reindeer and a fully equipped sound system. You got to have the best for Santa.
Oh, yeah. And again, all thanks to Food Town, which has been the corporate sponsor of City Fest's presentation of the holiday parade since it began 15 years ago. So a big thanks to Food Town for making all of this happen.
All right, let's get down there on Summit Street. Tony Geftis, once again, providing special reports. Tony.
Hey, you know, funny thing about this Santa, last year he was sitting at home, he heard a thunk on his roof. Turns out the old Santa had fallen off his house. He came outside, and apparently there's some sort of clause. This guy's the new Santa. How you doing up there, Santa? You're heavily guarded this year by the elves.
Yes, I am.
What do you have to say to all the children of the greater Toledo area?
Well, it's always nice to come to Northwestern Ohio to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I have a magic beer. I'm watching them between now and Christmas. They got to eat their vegetables and not play in the street. And be real good. And tell the daddies no fire in the fireplace on Christmas Eve.
All right.
All right?
Great, thanks very much, Santa. You know, I'm going to ask you for the same thing I ask every year. Peace, love, and a chocolate race car. I'm not talking about a small one either. I want a full-size chocolate race car. Not a hollow one, a solid chocolate race car. Happy holidays, everybody. Back up to you, Lee and Diane.
Thank you, Tony. Eat your vegetables and don't play in the street. Something that Lee and I tell each other
always.
every day.
And don't run with scissors.